Welcome. We're going to be talking about love. You know, that thing that makes people uncomfortable. Anyways, 10 ways to let go and open up to love again. What do I mean? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you have to let a woman in your life or a man in your life. All I'm saying is love. Like, what am I talking about? Love for yourself. When was the last time you did something nice for yourself? When was that time? I'll give you some time to think about it, right? Probably not in a long time. Do you put yourself first? Do you meditate? Do you put good food in your body? Do you get enough sleep? Most likely you don't. That's not love, showing yourself love, okay? So there's a lot of different ways to show love, all right? So let's go to number 1, okay? So, but before that, I'm gonna say the journey to love is the journey to oneself, okay? Your highest, most sacred, and loving self, okay? That's how important it is to be good to you, all right? So, let's see. There are plenty of obstacles keeping, okay, us from loving again. And you know that that's so true. You got plenty of them, okay? One big one right here. That's a problem, okay? Sad to say, I've experienced them all. And I'm sure you have too, all right? So the first thing you should do, let it go. Just let that shit go, all right? You cannot let go of pain by resisting it, all right? What does that mean? Resisting it. Well, like not thinking about it, not dealing with it, kicking the can down the road kind of thing, all right? So you could avoid the pain for some time, okay? But in order to move on, you must fully embrace the pain. That means you have to sit in the pain. That means you have to recognize it. That means you have to cry, all right? And let it out and deal with that part of yourself, okay? Embracing the pain means experience loss, sadness, all right? And grief. As difficult as it might be, allow the tears to flow and share your experience with someone. Maybe your family, maybe your boyfriend, maybe your ex, whatever it is, all right? Write down your feelings and come to terms with the emotions you are going through. Instead of judging yourself harshly, like we all do, I do it too, trust me. It's a process. It's a process, all right? For your feelings to wash yourself in compassion for finding the strength to move through your pain. You see, like finally dealing with yourself, finally dealing with that breakup, finally dealing with those assholes in your past, finally dealing with your shit mom or your shit dad, okay? Like those serious kind of things, all right? Okay, number 2, let go of trespasses. This is very important. This is for you. This is for you to move forward in life. This is for you to raise your vibration. This means so you can let some of that weight go that you have in your backpack. Make sense? When you break up, you feel like you want to blame everyone for causing your heartache. This includes not just your ex, but also their parents, your parents, their friends, your friends, okay? And everyone in between, all right? The only way to stop blaming others is to forgive you and them. Forgive everyone. No matter how grave the offense or how unacceptable their behavior, your healing starts when you let go of the gripe. Why? Because then you'll be connected to your past. There'll be a string to your past if you don't let this shit go. What's that mean? That means you'll still be stuck in 1984, 1990, whenever, whatever happened to you. You won't be able to move forward. What's that mean? Means that people might want to come over and be even darker to you. Why? Because they see that you have darkness, meaning your past, and people can get you to do stuff based on your trauma. Think about it. Number 3, let go of bitterness. How many of you mofos out there bitter, right? Plenty of us. I was bitter once. You know, we all have to go through this heartache. We all have to go through the pain of life. We all have to take a bite of that big shit sandwich called life. All right. So let go of the bitterness. All right. The way to let go of bitterness towards others is to think of the many positive qualities and experience you have had with them. Like a positive experience, like you're watching. Let's talk about it with Mario Vega. Today we're talking about how to, let go of bitterness. But this is the channel where you're going to hear things like, some sort of abuse happen, maybe some alcohol abuse, drug abuse, sex abuse, porn abuse, things like that. The things that affect most of us. All right. So this is a channel where you're going to hear real, things that happen to all of us. So subscribe, leave a like, and you know the rest. And let's get back to what we're talking about. Bitterness, all right? The way we let go of bitterness towards others is to think of the many positive qualities and experiences you've had with them. I know, this is the second time. Your ex is not an evil person. I thought my ex was an evil person. Man, whew, that XYZ, I should say. Fuck, I wanted to say something else. You know what I wanted to say. Anyways, so they just weren't the best person for you. You see, this person for me was there to teach me a lesson, okay? And that's probably what it is with most of the people you choose to put in your life. Instead of being stuck on their flaws and wrongdoings, all right, allow the power of forgiveness to overlook what they've done to you. Okay? So number 4, let go of resentment. Okay? We let go of self-pity and resentment by being more grateful, by, let's say, meditation. Okay? Gratitude. Okay? Take 10, 15 minutes out of your life to meditate, to raise your vibration, to let things go, to, so you can just release some anxiety and stress in your life. Okay? Not only be thankful for your ex and the relationship you shared, but also living a life filled with gratitude. All right? Number 5, let go of comparing yourself to others. All right? What I've learned is that no relationship is perfect, okay? And most relationships look good from the outside, okay? Number 6, let go of expectations. Oh, this is a big one. This is very hard for me. And, look who's calling the kettle black. But trust me, I suck at this one. Anyways, let's read on. We grow up to expect a lot of things to turn out the way we want, right? And when they don't, that motherfucker, right? Maybe it's just me. All right, so let's see. But like the weather and weather reports, you cannot count on sunny and bright all the time, right? If we cannot expect good weather, we sure can't expect a perfect love or a partner to behave a certain way. Number 7, let go of resistance, okay? Although love can be painful and heartbreaking, we all know that shit, all right? Be willing to open your heart anyways. And this is another thing that is hard for a lot of people, opening their hearts, okay? Be open to meeting new people. Be open to being vulnerable, all right? And be open to falling in love again. We all want that, and it's going to happen for me too, like it's going to happen for you. I know it's going to. Okay. Number 8, let go of being tough. Ladies, this is a good one for you, especially you young ladies, 18, 19-year-old girls. There's no reason for you ladies to be walking around mean mugging. Okay. Have a smile. Be nice. If you want a man, smile. Let someone know you at least think they're cute and to come over and shoot their shot to come talk to you. Try smiling, okay? It'll work wonders for you, sweetheart. You won't end up alone, all right? Not being tough. I know the feeling, Will. A stronger and more close, let me start that again, all right? The stronger and more closed I am to others, the less likely someone is gonna hurt me. Been there, done that shit. I'm sure you're there many times. I get it, bro. Okay. If you close your heart and feelings to other, you may avoid pain, but you'll also miss out on happiness and joy. You sure will, because then there you'll be, home alone, wishing that you made a different choice. All right. So if you close your hearts and feelings to others, you may avoid pain. I'm going to reread this again. But you also miss out on happiness and joy. Have you felt happiness and joy? If you haven't, boy, you're missing out. Okay. So number 9, let go of telling the same story over and over. You want to let the same sad story repeatedly to friends. A love gone wrong, a love soured, a love that fell apart. What if the story simply wasn't true? There are many perspectives and stories in every relationship. Are you holding on to a story of resentment and bitterness? There is more on this article to read, and I highly encourage you to read the rest of the article. But I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are. And I hope that today you get another day closer to getting to know yourself better. You are the most important thing in your life. The whole reason why your life is the way it is because you're making those choices that you keep making every day. Like maybe not going up to that girl, or maybe going up to that guy, or taking that promotion, or starting that YouTube video, or business, whatever it is. Start doing things for you, things that make you happy, and I will see you in another video.